Grand afternoon, grand afternoon. I pray all is well. All is well with me. Just gotta get a little something, and then I'll be Gucci. But it's a small thing to a giant. And me woke up, me feel so good and so at peace, man. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping, even though you don't hear them. They're chirping. I can hear them. It's quiet right now. But y'all already know once I start talking how they get. Today is Thursday. I got a fucking another fucking interview with the same company today. I don't even know why I'm picking up this little gig, but I'm gonna just pick it up because I know what my job is. My job in a whole nother state. I'm just ready to fuck what the fuck going on. I'm not coming back here. No, it's a negative ass place. I'm talking about negative. It got a spell on it, a curse. And I was telling people and they thought I was capping. But how y'all doing out there? I can't read the comments because I'm out in the sun. Archangel Michael said, get your ass out the sun before they try to heat your phone up again. Damn, you be on it. Archangel Michael don't play no games. That nigga said, get your ass in the shade before they try to heat your phone up. I'm about to stand under this tree. I should ground while I'm right here. Now I can read the comments. What's up, Vera? Hey, Trishelle. Hey, Gusto. Hey, Lyric. Anybody else on here? Nah, that's it. How y'all doing out there? I pray all is well with y'all. I'm outside. Because where I'm at, the little chaps, meaning the kids, they in there listening to Spanish. They watch Spanish cartoons. I love shit like that. But anywho, I'm just in a good mood. Like I really am. Like for these past 2 days, it's been nothing. Y'all hear the birds chirping. Then I tell y'all, I said, oh, you gonna hear him chirp. Then I tell you, once I start talking, you hear him. It was quiet. They know when the presence of the Most High people is around. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This dog was off the leash, yo. I was scared than the motherfuckers when I was walking. I said, please don't let this dog come to me. Please don't let this dog come to me. I was getting ready to switch to the opposite side, right? But then a thought came in my mind. I'm like, damn, he gonna run across the street. That dog ran to jump on me, bro. But it wasn't attacking me, though. The lady was like, I'm so sorry, so sorry. Hell, put a goddamn leash around this motherfucker. Talking about her dog don't normally do shit like that. That because your dog don't be running across the Most High's people. If you are the Most High people, a lot of things, animals and insects will fuck with you. They will. But that's not bad. That means you are in harmony with them. They feel comfortable, safe, whatever. Like my mental still be tricking me out. I be like, damn, there go a wasp. But then, my spirit be like, calm the fuck down. It's not gonna bother you. Leave it the fuck alone. And then once I listen to my spirit, I forget about the wasp. So don't be worrying about insects and bugs. They're attracted to your light. What was I gonna talk about? Um, Light work. Okay. A lot of y'all done transition from your flesh, cause there's levels to this, right? Uh, by the end of this energy that the Most High put out, everyone should be like, I ain't gonna say like a demigod, but something like that, but not a demigod. I'm only using that term so you can understand. It's like you gonna be in a dimension, like, let me say it in a way, like you'll be in your full god or goddess energy, right? That means you can shift and shape through different dimensions. You can activate and create portals for yourself. Now, this don't mean that you can create a portal and then put somebody that you dislike in the portal and then close the cycle. It's not. It don't work like that. Now, if somebody is bothering you and you don't want them to fuck with you, you cut them off. That's it. But opening portals, you're not opening them like the way that you think that you'll be opening them. It's not like that. You'll travel through different dimensions freely, easily. You ain't got to power up. You ain't got to do too much. That's how it works. What's up, Miss Gladden? She was chatting with the bunnies and butterflies. Girl, I'm gonna tell you something. It's something about nature that just put this beautiful, like, that just, I don't know, just make you feel calm, cool, and collected. And then when I be telling people, hey, talk to the animals, they be like, talk to the animals. Yeah, they talk back. If you don't understand, then that's your problem. You need to vibrate high. When I'm talking to a bird, I be like, let me give you an example. I be like, it's hot as hell out here. And I hear show is in my head. Like, who do you think is telling you that? The bird. Like, I don't know. Y'all don't be listening. Like when you talking to your ancestors or your spirit guides, when you ask them something, whatever picture, thought, sound, whatever come in your head, that's them. I don't know what y'all be looking for. I need to light my gas up. That motherfucker bird said, light it up. But what was I talking about? I was on here to tell y'all. I already spoke on that. About the dimensions, okay. Y'all about to shift, not everybody, okay? Because I don't want everybody to think that it's everybody. Y'all about to shift to your Lord or goddess energy. If you a man, goddess energy. This ain't limited potential, this is full potential. So if you've been doing or listening to whatever the fuck I've been telling you to do, you getting full potential. If you picked and choose what you were going to do, I don't know if you get potential or limited potential or not, but all I know is that this shift that the Most High about to put down is like making you full God, full goddess. Um, Remember when I was telling y'all that the manifestation is gonna be easy for you to manifest? It's gonna be easy for you to call in stuff. That's what that is. Um, Let me say this. Do not trick yourself or even put a thought in your mind, because I'm going to be dropping messages, right? I don't know when, but I know I'm going to be dropping messages. You might hear me say something like, oh, if you got a headache, then the Most High whooping your ass. If your head been hurting, don't claim that. And don't email me talking about, well, you said this and my head been hurting, because you know what? I'm going to let your ass sit in that energy. So you can't nobody say, oh, well, I didn't know. Well, oh, fuck well. If you know that you ain't been out here doing, let's say I say, oh, your head gonna hurt because you were doing spell work. When you come to me and you say, oh, well, my head been hurting, I'm gonna automatically think you've been doing spell work. Whether you've been doing it or not, I'm gonna tag your ass with energy. So do not come to me and telling me shit. Well, my head been hurting, because I'm gonna tag your ass with the energy that you said. So from this point out, don't claim nothing. I don't give a fuck if you hear me say, oh, you got shot in your damn hip. That's because I don't give a fuck if you got shot in your hip. That don't pertain you. Like, y'all gotta learn how to stop claiming shit. Especially if you've been watching me since sliced bread. I've been telling y'all, we don't claim nothing. Because what's for you is for you. Y'all be getting in your head. You cannot get in your head. Whatever the fuck is in your head is gonna come to a reality. Whatever's in your head. Now, if you now, let's say you thinking about your ex getting shot. That's not gonna come to a reality. And in fact, the gun might be pointed at you. What I mean is purity. I just told you that you can't open up a portal to stuff somebody in that did you wrong. So you can't be thinking bad shit about people and think that's gonna manifest. It's only gonna manifest for you. It don't matter if you're high vibe or low vibe. If you sitting back and let's say your boyfriend piss you off and you say, I hate him, I hope he die. If somebody close to you gonna die, you gonna die. I'm telling y'all this now because the energy that the Most High done put out, because that moon was not a full moon. It was a moon. So I'm telling y'all the next full moon about to come up. And when that bitch come up, it's a motherfucking energy. So if your mental ain't strong, you fucked. If you copying somebody, you ain't even in the damn, he fine. The Most High said, God damn. I mean, the Most High didn't say goddamn, y'all. That's me. The Most High said, the Most High, he fine as hell. And he like Arabic. Y'all look at this nigga. That motherfucker fine in the motherfucker. I like them Arabic too, the Muslims. Y'all know them Islams. Hey, y'all be hearing them damn terrorists talk about, I got respect for the Muslims because they pray 5 times a day. Yeah, no, y'all ain't got respect for shit. You heard somebody else say that. But anywho, ladies, I'm trying to tell y'all, get y'all one of them men from Pakistan, Afghanistan, the Arabic, them motherfuckers don't play them games. They ain't with that gay shit. You ain't got to worry about them cheating on you, doing none of that. They'll let you know, oh, I'm a man of multiple wives. Like, come on, get you one of them. I ain't promoting that. I'm advertising. But anywho, let me get back to the real shit. You gotta make sure that you're thinking positive thoughts. So a lot of y'all are being separated, isolated from certain people. That's because those people I don't know why this is about to make me say cringe. That's because those people are going to interfere. A lot of y'all ancestors came to me last night, your divine forces, and they was telling me, hey, Britt, can you please put out a message to let them know XYZ? So this message is coming from your divine forces, whether it's a passed down loved one, your ancestors, the Most High, everybody, like the gang that the Most High created for you. They came to me and they was telling me that they're isolating y'all or separating you from people, jobs, places, and everything because they cannot go where you're going because either they didn't heal the way that they needed to heal, they didn't. It's something that they fucked up on, right? Whether it was treating you bad, let's say it wasn't nobody treating you bad, but they wasn't ascending. So your ancestors mainly, but it's your divine forces. I'm gonna say that. Sum it up. They're removing you from out of certain situations. And a lot of y'all wondering, like, well, I've been working at this job for 10 years. Why they let me go? The Most High made them let you go. Because if you would have stayed at that job, you're going to miss what the Most High got for you. Meaning the shit that you manifested and prayed for. Meaning the shit that you put in the work for. Let's say you had to cut somebody off that you didn't feel like you should cut off, but you did the big move anyway and cut them off. Let's say the Most High told you to stop smoking and you quit smoking. Ain't none of that gonna go in vain unless you stay with who the fuck you're not supposed to stay with. So when you go in isolation, let's say you was talking to, you got a best friend named Cherry, right? Let's say Cherry been doing fuck shit, whether it's to you or behind your back, doing it to other people. They're blocking you, meaning the Most High can't gift you whatever the fuck the Most High want to gift you because that person is around. Let's say you at a job, like everything, like the main energy is separation. A lot of y'all gonna be isolated by yourself. Some of y'all gonna be surrounded by family and friends, the good ones. Um, it's like you gotta be where peace is at, because what is coming towards you involves you obtaining peace. You know, you got to be calm, cool, and collected. You can't be in chaos or be chaotic. So whoever they're removing you from is the opposite of calm, cool, and collected. They bring chaos, confusion, and conflict. And the abundance that the Most High giving you, there's no space for chaos, conflict, and chaos. There's no room for that at all. So I had to make sure my black was out. So don't be worried about why you have to let certain people go or why certain people ain't fucking with you, why you had to quit that job or XYZ. Don't worry about it. Your divine forces saw some shit and saw that it was gonna hinder you getting to the top. Um, a lot of y'all, that's when you about to tap into your full God or full goddess potential. You're gonna have people try to swing the block back. Okay. Remember I done told y'all this, that they'll try to swing the block back throughout different times and shit. They're really gonna try to swing the block back. And you wanna know why? It's because you're in this energy where abundance is on you. You could stay under a bridge, right, and don't have shit. 2 pennies to rub. And you'll be like, how is abundance on me? It's on you. Trust me, it's already been tagged on you. A lot of y'all like, well, I'm waiting on this XYZ. Don't wait on it. If it's gonna come, it's gonna come. Uh, Remember the vision boards that I told y'all to manifest to look at. Y'all better make sure that you're manifesting Cause whatever you put on that vision board is gonna come. Not well come to pass. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna be shown. You're gonna get it. Um, what else? Cause I'm about to go into detail about that multi-dimension shit, but they don't need to know that just yet. Um, it's so hot out here. Let me go walk with some shade at. Yeah, need to light my gas up. But and it's like being high vibe. It's like everybody be fucking watching me. You feel me? Like, granted, I do got this little top bra on and some basketball shorts, but still, it's like I move somewhere, they come to where I'm at. I'm standing in a parking spot. It's 3 parking spots. Like I make sure it's 3 parking spots open down there, and I walk down here. They want to come and park where I'm at. Like energy. But let me go ahead and light my gas up. Um, I don't really want to talk too much about them fake ass tarot readers, cause they going through whatever the fuck they going through. The most I gonna light their ass up. What's the wrong end? So here come my little car. Let me go back under the shade for my phone. I keep forgetting our change. Let me stand over here. He said it's a tree over here. Let me stand over here. Oh, she go down because I beat her ass. I do apologize, y'all. I was cutting across the street. Well, cutting across the parking lot. Like, what? Like, bitch, you can't drive. 3 of them. 3 fucking parking spots. And you park. And you try to park where I'm at. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Let me go back under this tree. Make sure y'all going on fucking dates. I know I'm about to start going on dates. This dude named Tom, that's it. I ain't talking to nobody. Billy can come up to me, look good or whatever. Unless they dealing with a nigga who don't got a bitch in the cut, it don't matter. Now, if you in a relationship where the y'all, y'all, I'm talking to the single people. If you not married, then you single. Like, I'm not about to sit out here, yeah, because you thought you picked up something that I. These fucking women that be wearing these things on their head, they it wasn't what. But anywho, niggas, cause y'all niggas do go on 50 dates and not give nobody no coochie. Like, you don't have to fuck. If not mama, period. Cause you ain't no hoe if you got 50 different niggas. Somebody asked me out on the date and I was like, nah, now I'm gonna tell the nigga yeah. You wanna know why? Just to see what's out there. You feel me? A lot of y'all keep running into the same spirit. That's because you're not learning. I don't run into the same spirit. I run into a different one. But make sure y'all going out, having fun. I'm gonna do my damn hair. Make sure you look good. Make sure you look good. You feel good. For those of you who are in relationships, y'all just gotta date again. Like when you first started out, go on dates. Go back to where you first went on a date. You feel me? Cause I know I'm married people, people that dating and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, even if you dating somebody, like I'm gonna keep that shit a band. Cause everybody ain't 100. They ain't. You can be dating somebody who not 100. I'm not gonna tell you to stay there and stick with them. If they not fulfilling you, giving you what the fuck you need, cut their asses off. Fuck all that. I'm on subdue shit. If I'm dealing with a nigga and he showed me one sign of negative energy, I'm cutting him off. One thing I don't like to do is argue. And I was dealing with somebody where I was arguing a little bit, but then I just go silent or disappear, like walk off. I'm not doing that no more. And you shouldn't have to do that either. They tell you that arguing is healthy. No, it's not at all. Ain't shit healthy about arguing. That's negative energy. If you dealing with somebody and that's all they got is bad shit or problems, that's because they in a cycle of karma. Granted, people gonna have shit that happen to them, but every fucking day is something bad. Stay the fuck away from them. I don't give a fuck. And if you married to somebody like that, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you didn't marry the man or the woman of your dreams. You married a karmic, somebody that was supposed to be temporary or seasonal, because they tell you that, well, we've been married for 60 years and we've been arguing. That's a toxic ass relationship. Have you ever seen on TikTok had a girl, the lady be nice and the guy be treating the girl like shit? The older woman, somebody grandma, and they been married for over 50 years, that means that woman been getting abused for over 50 years. And people think the shit cute, think the shit funny. It's not. A lot of y'all are in relationships with people that are toxic. They're verbally abusive and physically abusive. If somebody tell you verbally that they're gonna put their hands on you, right? Like let's say somebody say, I'm gonna punch you in your shit. I'm gonna punch you in your shit. Ladies, if a nigga tell you that, it's only a amount of time before he really punch you in your shit. Ain't no nigga that don't put his hands on women ain't gonna ever let that come out their mouth. And then a lot of these niggas will be dealing with bitches, whether it's they mama, they sister, somebody where a man beat their ass and they done had to take up for them, be the same ones that want to put their hands on females. A lot of these niggas out here be saying, how can you tell me that I'm a man and you not a man? Easily, because I was raised by a man. That's how I know. And I surround myself with men. And I ask. I'm not the woman that be cute and sit up in niggas' faces. I'm the woman that niggas come to and ask for advice. I'm the one that speak life into them. I'm the one that asks them questions. And I ask niggas, you put your hands on females? They were like, hell nah, that's a bitch trait. That's bitch shit. So if you dealing with somebody who verbally abusing you, it's only a matter of time before they physically abuse you. I don't give a fuck what they say to you. Ain't no nigga. I ain't the niggas, the men that I fuck with, hang around. They'll never say no shit like that. And if they hear any nigga say it, the first thing come out their mouth is do it, do it, do it. They probably said it like 3-4 times. And fist be motherfucking cocked or the gun be cocked. It don't matter. I done seen a couple of niggas get pistol whipped for putting their hands on a lady. Or acting like he was gonna put his hands on the lady. Y'all gotta know it starts off verbal abuse and then it turns to physical. Get the fuck out of it. How people treat their parents or how they treat certain people, you gotta pay attention. Like I watch it. I watch everybody. When women come to me and they be like, oh, this my man, but he be talking shit about his mama. I be like, so what makes you think he gonna fuck with you on that level? Oh, well, his mama abandoned him and did all this shit. Ladies, listen to the words that are coming out my mouth. That shit don't hold no fucking weight. This is a lady that carried him. It don't matter if she abandoned him or not. You wanna know how I know? Because it's niggas with strong minds who mothers gave them the fuck up. But you won't hear them calling a woman a bitch. You won't see them disrespecting. That's because a nigga is still hurt over his biological mother. My brother, if he ever watch my YouTube, he can get mad all the fuck he want to, but I don't give a fuck. The Most High got me protected. I used to sit up, like I knew my brother talk shit and he cracked jokes, right? But this is what people don't know. A person is different behind closed doors. Meaning, I know my brother, but any female that's fucking with him knows him better than what the fuck I know. Right? And a lot of y'all be like, but you grew up with the nigga that's your brother. Of course. But how my brother act around women that he's fucking with is a total different branding. One day I seen my brother get mad and shit. He was in the rain doing it for little Saint and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, take me over here so I can do X, Y, Z. I'm about to taking you nowhere. So one day, I was at the crib. He came over there and Britt said that he pulled her hair out. I was looking at her hair like he drug her down on the ground. And I was shocked in the motherfucker. I'm not gonna cap. I said, not my brother. And he got mad because I was on her side. Cause he was like, beat her, Brittany. I'm not about to beat her. You don't put your fucking hands on her. I ain't it don't matter. You put your fucking hands on her. This is exactly what I said to him in front of her. You ain't my sister, da 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 da. You ain't my goddamn brother. Cause the nigga I grew up with knew not to put his fucking hands on a fucking female. I don't give a fuck if she did slap you. Nigga, put her in the full Nelson. What the fuck did it tell you? You stronger than a female. Pin her down. Any nigga that'll hit a woman is a nigga that hit bitches to begin with. You not about to tell me I done seen a bitch hit a nigga so motherfucking hard that a nigga took a couple of steps. Nigga took his arm, wrapped it around her neck, put her ass in a chokehold. Now, he wasn't choking her because she wasn't like or nothing. He just had her neck secured. Then he went from her neck and put his hands between her arms and had her arms behind her back. And he was telling her, and before he let her go, he pushed her. But he ain't push her like, oh, bitch. He pushed her far away so he could take some steps back before she swing. I've never seen niggas who don't hit bitches. I've never seen it. So if bitches want to fuck with my brother, he needs to heal. Why? My mama loved my brother. Granted, he didn't like how he was treated. It wasn't like she didn't fuck with him. I tried to tell my brother this after my mom died. I said, Granny, you mama's only son. I said, right there, put you above both of us. You mama, and then you the firstborn. That means you grew up with her. Mom was 18 when she had Brandon, or 19. That means you grew up with her. My brother was mad because his biological father wasn't shit. He wasn't shit. And my mom had a man by the name of Anthony. God Almighty, his soul. That nigga came up and stepped up and took care of my brother. After my mama died, I told him, I said, Brandon, you know mama was getting you ready for the world. Mama wanted you to be a man, nigga. She wasn't a man, Brandon. She did the best that she could. But you gotta remember the fuck shit that you were doing. You wasn't no saint. So my brother he ain't all the way healed, but he healed good enough. Cause a nigga popped the question. My brother popped the question. Will you marry me? So to whoever that girl is, you mean a lot. Cause my brother ain't never got on one knee and asked no bitch to marry. My brother? The fuck you talking about? So he got some type of change or something after he heard what he needed to hear. But my brother's a Cancer, so they emotional. My brother wasn't the type of nigga that was raised around all females. He had an Uncle Jerome that don't play that shit, that's gutter gutter, and an Uncle Bo that don't play that shit. My mom had men around Brandon. And then he had strong father figures from off his friends. He knew how to treat a woman and all this shit. That's why when I started seeing shit or hearing shit, I was shocked as fuck. Because that's not my brother. We grew up in the same household, same rules. And the reason why my brother act like that, I found out. Because he had some type of animosity against my mama that wasn't even real animosity. Because the questions that he needed answered, she couldn't say it to him, but I knew the answers to him. And I answered them for him. And this is when my mama died. Next thing you know, my brother started changing. He really did. He even asked the woman to marry him. I know strong-minded men, weak-minded men. Same as women and females. I mean, women too. But y'all ladies, you gotta stop thinking a nigga gonna change. You gotta stop thinking that a nigga gonna do X, Y, Z. You gotta stop thinking that. These niggas is not gonna do that. And I know y'all like, well, what about the bitches? Y'all know I be digging in bitches' asses. And I always take up for the men. But this is the divine truth. A woman is only gonna give you what you give her. Like, you know how they say you can't turn, y'all this be circling to me. You know how they say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife? A nigga can, a man can. I'm telling you, women are emotional. So when a man comes in and he validates her feelings and he listens to her, because most niggas that think that they're men, they can't listen to a woman. They feel like a woman should know her place, like her place is in the kitchen or something, and don't even know that the gods, the ones that really ran some shit back in the day, got counsel from their woman. It's written in the books, you can read it, because the woman has psychic abilities. Y'all niggas get so defensive when a woman can say, hey, remember when, like y'all need to work on that. Y'all really need to work on that. If a bitch can't ask you a question, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, that's a problem. Why you getting defensive? Y'all niggas say that women are confrontational and we always wanna argue. But if you really take a step back and really take a step back, you'll see, you create the argument. You can ask a nigga, hey, why is the sky blue? Oh, here you go. You own something. Da, 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 da. They automatically go in defense mode. Let's be real with ourselves. If you a nigga that when your bitch or a bitch asks you a question that you fucking with, you automatically think she want to argue. Ask yourself, why are you becoming defensive? Ask yourself, why don't you want to hear what the fuck she got to say? The truth hurts. Huh? Like, y'all niggas be out here always trying to blame the female, and you never look at yourself. And the reason why I'm going hard on y'all niggas is because I always take up for the niggas. But it's women out here that really do put their best foot forward, and then they stop. If you got a woman that's doing XYZ for you and she stop, player, it's because of you. Let's be real. Everybody that got common sense and logic, ask yourself this. If you get up and you buy somebody, no, let's say you get up every day, every AM, and you say grand rising to your significant other, what would be the reason why you stopped saying grand rising? And we not gonna say because you had to go to work or something. No, you ain't got nothing to do. The reason why you ain't sending them a grand rising is because you mad at them, right? Or it's something that made you not want to send them that text. These niggas blame women for everything. The reason why they stopped sending that grand rising is because of something you did. Meaning, if you got a woman, let's say she cooked for you every day. Now all of a sudden she stopped. What the first thing a nigga say? Oh, you cooking for another nigga. Who you cooking for? That's female traits, right? Could it occur to you that she stopped cooking to show you that, hey, she's been showing you or telling you that you're not doing XYZ? So that was something small. So she moved to something big like not cooking because a nigga need to eat to get her point across. To show you, hey, I said this, but you wasn't listening. Y'all niggas don't listen. And then when you do listen, niggas be like, oh, I listen. But do you comprehend? Comprehend. You don't comprehend. If a woman tell you, hey, I don't like the way you talk to me, a little boy gonna tell you, well, you said this the other night. Or you heard that beep, beep, that shit could have went off any other time. Any other time. That's not a man, that's a boy. A man is a man of service. For people that's been rocking with me since sliced bread, y'all already know my saying. A man is a man of service. They ask you, how can I be service to you? That don't mean that he's your slave. Because weak niggas here this time about, oh, this bitch out here preaching that we need that. No, 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 no. I'm gifting you what the fuck the Most High said. A man is a man of service. Your job is to protect and provide. That's a person of service. Right? A little boy want to be serviced. Because in the Bible, or however y'all learned or were taught, the woman is supposed to be served. When you go get a house, who turned that bitch into a home? That house ain't your house. And what I mean by that house ain't your house, a nigga be like, oh, I pay for it. I did this, you wouldn't have that. Weak ass little boy. A man know what I mean. Meaning she gonna create a domain for you to come home and have peace, right? But that's her house. It's all y'all houses. Who decorated it? A man ain't gonna be like, oh no, don't put green in here because that don't match. No, A nigga that got a house for you to turn into a home to mean to allow you to bask in your feminine energy. He want to be in feminine energy too if he in there telling you. Now, I'm not saying you can't have no say-so in decorating your home. That's not what I'm saying. But a man don't give a fuck about that. A man want to know that when he come home, he got a meal and his peace in there. It's respect in there. You're not about to tell me. I done seen men who dislike pink, right? And they girl got they shit pink. And I be like, nigga, cause I hate pink. When I walked in that motherfucker, I was surprised. Every time somebody say something, I collect it if it hold weight. That nigga said, man, I don't give a fuck if she put lime green in this motherfucker. That's exactly what the fuck he said. He said, when I come in here, she had food and XYZ. Granted, a female will ask you what you want to eat, right? A man don't give a fuck what you cook. He hungry. I'm not gonna cap to you. It's been times like when I asked old boy, I be like, do you want this or that? He be like, it don't matter. It works. So I'm telling you, like, men, I don't know. Y'all dealing with little boys versus dealing with a grown ass man. Cause they not about to, I don't know, like men are not complicated as they, like if you got a little boy, then he's complicated. Men are not complicated creatures. You can fix pot roast, right? Let's say that nigga ate pot roast all last week, but you didn't know that. A grown ass man is not gonna come to your fucking table and tell you, hey, I had pot roast all last week. I don't wanna eat this. You wanna know why a grown ass man not gonna do that? Because a grown ass man know how a woman think. Know a woman is emotional. It's not even the fact that you don't wanna eat the food. It's more than that. You see what I'm saying? Now look, she wanna park where the fuck I'm at. This shit don't make no sense. All these goddamn parking spots. Ugly ass. Anywho, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna sit there and eat their pot roast. Why? Because they're a grown ass man. Women are emotional. You tell a woman, hey, I had pot roast last week. You a man. Of course you don't, because you're not emotional. Of course you don't think that's gonna hurt her feelings. Now all women that wouldn't hurt my feelings, but we gonna pretend. And I know y'all niggas like, but damn, we had pot roast last week. Why we got her? Because that's a woman that you're dealing with. Why would you want her to be upset? Why would you want her to be sad? Y'all know women take that shit out on you. Like you piss off, she give you the silent treatment. Like you piss off, she can be chaotic. Stop cooking for the week. Like y'all don't think like that. That's because you're a little boy. Grown men done went through the changes. They know. They done seen it, experienced it. They been around grown men. They can go and ask a grown ass man. A lot of y'all niggas that think you a man, you don't got a grown ass man. Not your homeboy, not your big brother. You don't got a grown ass man that you can go and ask for wisdom from. If I ask you, who do you go to wisdom for? That's a grown ass man, and you can't tell me not one, because you should have more than one. That's a problem. That means you're gonna be real sassy. And a lot of y'all like sassy niggas who was raised by nothing but women come with sass. That energy been transferred and embodied in them. So they're prone to argue if you're not arguing or when you arguing, they prone to act like you, meaning feminine. Niggas who was raised around nothing but bitches be the niggas who feel like you need to open the door for them. Them be the niggas who feel like they're the leader, right? So you got to do what they say do, but they can't show you that they can lead. These be the niggas who want to be held. These be the niggas who feel like they'll tell you, oh, well, it's teamwork. No, that's not teamwork. Like they'll use some type of narcissist traits to trick you into, I don't know what it is. If a man can't take care of himself on his own, by himself, I'm talking about by himself, nobody else. That's a boy. That's not a man. You're not going to tell me difference because the Most High said men are to what? Protect and provide. So if you are a man and you handling business on your own, I don't give a fuck if you struggling or if you at the top with it. I want to fuck with you. And a nigga say, girl, I got it all, but I don't give a fuck if you got it all. You got it all through somebody else's energy. I can sense that. When I walk into a man crib, I don't give a fuck. A nigga can have his whole apartment furnished, right? Versus a nigga who got one TV, an air mattress, and a video game. Who house you think I'm going over? Who house do you really think I'm going over? Who do you think I'm gonna fuck with? I'm not gonna fuck with the nigga who got the fully furnished house. You wanna know why? Cause that's the nigga who got it through other people's energy. I'ma fuck with this nigga that got that one blow up mattress, that one video game, and that one TV. You wanna know why? Cause this is a nigga that's gonna go get his own shit. I can respect that. Why? Cause I'm a female that go get my own shit. This nigga ain't depending on nobody to come and put furniture in his house. I done heard somebody say, hey, I got a brand new couch for you. He like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna get my own shit. That's a grown ass man. That's a man that you wanna attach yourself to, women. The reason why is because that's a man that you can lay in the bed, meaning you can sit in the couch and kick your feet up. You ain't gotta worry about the decisions that he just made because you're secured. You know for a fact, a divine fact. Oh, this a nigga who gonna, yeah, he know what he doing. He's showing you that he's a leader. He's not convincing you that he's a leader. He's showing you he's a leader. Why would you think a man that gotta go to his daddy about something could lead you? He can't even lead himself. His father is the co-captain of y'all ship. So therefore, you got an extra hand in your relationship. A man to get wise counsel, but he will not allow another man to be co-captain of his fucking ship. The co-captain is the female that he fuck with. Y'all sitting out here thinking you got a grown ass man. You don't. You find out today you don't. When that nigga's in trouble, he's supposed to come and put heads with your head. And y'all figure it out together. That shows you, and men too, that shows you that the person that you dealing with do not allow outside forces inside y'all motherfucking domain. If you're building a fucking legacy, right? It should be between you and him or you and her. When you start putting outsiders in, then you got to add them to the building foundation and all this shit. The Most High did not do that. Union is between a man and a woman. I don't give a fuck if you man and man, woman and woman. I don't give a fuck. Your union is not fucking declared divinity of the Most High. I don't give a fuck who get mad. They tell you, oh, the Most High love us all still. Not if you got demons on you. It says it everywhere. Union is between a man and a woman. So to think that the Most High, I ain't even about to get in there. But anywho, that man's supposed to come and confide in you. Not his big brother, not his mama, not none of that. If y'all are building together. Now, if y'all just shooting the shit, fucking around, cool beans, let them do what the fuck you want to do. But I'm talking about for people that's building. You cannot build with somebody who allow others to see the foundation, because they can steal from the foundation, to give, oh, well, they need just one more brick and we got all these bricks. Like, that's what I'm telling you. It's deeper than what the fuck y'all think it is. A lot of y'all little boys be thinking y'all fucking grown ass men and you're not. Don't nobody give a fuck about you struggling. Don't nobody give a fuck about you not having the Dior's and all this shit. No, nobody cares about that. It's all about, can you get it or not on your fucking own? Can you get it out the mud? And I'm a female, right? Every apartment or anything that I done had has only been mine. Nobody's ever furnished my place. Nobody's ever helped me get a place. None of that. Put money down. None of that. So I'm a different breed of woman. I'm not gonna fuck with no nigga that's on that shit. Cause I'm not on that shit. I can do bad by my fucking self. Does that make sense? No, you don't gotta be the wealthiest nigga to fuck with me. I just told you a nigga had one TV. This ain't real life. A video game and an air mattress. That's who I'm going to go fuck with. That's somebody who, like, if I'm in the energy where, because I'm 35, I want to build. I don't want to, if I build by myself, that's it. I'm not allowing nobody to come in and nothing that I built. If I build by myself, that's it. I'm looking for a builder that's on my level. So women, You looking at the man that you sleeping with or fucking with, I don't give a fuck you married to. That nigga's not on your level. Why is you still there? You've been held in captivity. That's why you didn't get your real divine counterpart. The person that's gonna come through and be everything that you need them to be. Stop waiting on that nigga to be that, because he'll never be that. And if he is, it's gonna be on his time. You on your time. So you gotta switch your mentality up. Like, I came across dudes that would give me princess treatment, but at those times that I was offered it, I was so stuck in my independence that it was fuck that. I'd rather get it on my own. I will sit back and watch my friends go through certain shit, and I be like, nah, I ain't about to depend on no nigga. You got me fucked up. These niggas out here stupid. Fuck that. I ain't, I couldn't be one of them. By me watching how my mama held shit down, and then by me watching other women, I molded myself into what I was and what I wasn't gonna do. But I'm 35 years old. I'm being in my feminine energy completely. If I'm gonna exhibit masculine energy, that means I'm single. Cause that's the only time a woman is in masculine energy, is when she's single. It's because she gotta provide and protect for herself. So if a woman has been single for so long, you're gonna have a lot to deal with. And what I mean by that is, this is not a woman that's just gonna believe anything that you say. This ain't a woman that's gonna do X, Y, Z so easily. You might even have to fight her. And I ain't talking about like fist fighter. Like, let's say you wanna pay for something. She like, nah, I'm gonna get it. You can't, like, that's what I mean by you might have to fight her. See, with those type of women, you just gotta do. And the reason why I'm telling you is because I'm one of them. I'm not gonna ever ask you for shit. I was raised by a man that showed me, by him paying attention to what the fuck my mama had and what the fuck she didn't have. Cause my mama ain't say no shit. My mama lost the bracelet. He came back with another bracelet. My mama didn't ask him to buy her no fucking bracelet. He seen she lost one and got her another one. Like, you can't, I don't know, you gotta know what type of woman you're dealing with. And ladies, you gotta know what type of man you're dealing with. You gotta make sure they on the level that you own. And time, there's no such thing as time. Y'all already know that. So when I say it, I'm just saying it. Like, you ain't got time for that. You really don't. It really is crunch time. And I know y'all like, what's crunch time? Where the Most High say, okay, time you supposed to be with Susan, but you fucking up. Next. That's what I mean by it's crunch time. Get your ass. Yeah, this motherfucker ran right into my shoe and I killed his ass. I don't give a fuck about no June bug. But that's what I'm telling y'all. Make sure the person is on your level. Make sure they exude the same energy that you exude. I can't be an intelligent woman dealing with a dumb nigga. That's not gonna work. That's a conflict of interest. We're gonna be arguing all the time. Because they'll never see it from my point of view, but I always see it from theirs. Why? Because they're at a lower level, meaning their intelligence is not that high. Everybody can start at level 1, right? And that's where they at. But the more you pour into yourself of learning and gaining knowledge, that's what separates you. So you got to know who you dealing with. A lot of y'all niggas don't want no alpha female because you feel like she gonna treat you a certain way. She not. Women that do stuff on their own, they're not a lot to deal with. Only little boys say they're a lot to deal with because they're not on a certain level that they need to be on, and they physically and spiritually know that, mentally know that too. And they be knowing deep down inside that the woman too good for them, or that they shouldn't be like, how did they get XYZ? I'm telling you, I feel energy. I done seen niggas get a bitch that they ain't think that they could get or deserve, and they'll treat her like shit instead of treating her good. I'm telling you, self-sabotage energy. And I pick up on the first energy. The nigga feel intimidated. Like, if you a bitch that get everything and he don't see no place in your life, I'm telling you, if you're dealing with a man will fit himself in your life. I'm telling you. That nigga ain't looking for no place. He ain't like, cause that's what little boys say, like, damn, well, what can I fit in? She do this, she do that. A man ain't, That's never a man intentions. A man know, okay, this woman got XYZ, or she can get this, or I don't really gotta worry about her. That nigga already know the shit that she need. It's shit that money can't buy. It's shit that you can't go and pick up. You just love a woman. Little small gestures, opening the door. Like y'all, I don't know. Little boys psych themselves out. Grown men stand on business. If you want to hear something about grown women, go back to my other readings. Cause I'm getting on you niggas. Now I ain't about to say niggas ain't shit, cause there's some good men out here and there's some bad ones. Just like there's some good women, there's some bad women. But if you're unhealed and you're damaged and you're broken, don't be sitting out here trying to make the person that you're dealing with the problem. You're not the victim. You're the suspect. You said I brought all my own shit too. Took some years. I don't give a fuck how many years it took. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Yeah, real women don't care because she looking at it from a different angle. She looking at it like how I explained it. If I walk into your house and everything that you got inside your house and you ain't gotta have much, you pay for it. I respect that. Versus me going into a nigga house and, oh, well, my sister gave me this. Oh, my brother gave me that. Oh, my mom gave me this. And da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I went over here in the church or whoever. Like, granted, you can get help, but that says a lot. Like, dealing with my mindset. When I see a nigga getting his own shit, that's a leader. That's a fucking leader. That's somebody that's going to take charge. Like, man, when I said I can kick my feet up, oh, girl, you just gonna let him go in there and make the decisions? Yeah. He not your nigga. He not Tom. See, my nigga don't confide or go and ask other people. He go out there and get it on his motherfucking own. So that's why I'm sitting over here drinking lemonade. If anything go wrong, I feel it first, but best believe he gonna call me. But I ain't worried about that. My phone ain't even gonna ring. And if it is, it's what you doing? Like, it's important to, like, people don't look at stuff like that. Bitches will see a nigga got, oh, well, girl, he got flat screens in every room. How the fuck he get those flat screens, sis? How he get those flat screens? And y'all niggas be so ate up by these bitches. That's a bitch that love you for conditions, meaning she only fucking with you because you got XYZ. Meaning at any given moment, she can leave you. But these are the bitches that you be wanting. I'd rather have somebody that don't cheat, that ain't got it all, versus a motherfucker who got it all and that's a cheater. When it comes to materials and all of that, you can manifest that together. You could go out and get it. You be each other's, partner. Man, I want to quit this job. Just hang on in there until we get XYZ and then boom. You feel me? Like you'll have somebody. Definitely needed to hear. Yeah, Sleepy. You definitely shouldn't be dealing with no, look, they said, here she go. Cause you know you my nigga. Fuck that. The next woman you deal with, I'm telling you, she gonna pour into you. The reason why I know that is because I know you know how to treat a woman or how to take care of a woman. She gonna respect anything that goes on with you. Cause fuck that. Like if it's like let's say I'm dealing with you, right? And it's a period where you don't work. I'm not gonna beat you up. I'm not gonna kick you down. I'm not gonna talk shit to you when you still the leader. You're still the head. That just means I gotta step up. And then let's say some shit go down where I can't step up. I'm not gonna take it out on you and be like, well, I can't do this because if you wouldn't have did, that's not helping the situation. Is that bringing a solution to the problem or is it creating more problems? It's creating more problems. It's like you gotta have somebody that really have your back. That's why I don't want my nigga to have it all. I want to see how he act when he don't got it all, when he get it all. I want to be there to help. Like the stuff like that's why I trust the process. Cause stuff like that, I don't know. That's important. Like let's say both of y'all started from the bottom, right? And now all of a sudden y'all multi-million trillionaires, billionaires. You feel me? That's a good ass fucking success story, ain't it? Well, what happened? Well, I met him, he ain't had shit. He met me and I ain't had shit. Damn. And look at what y'all built this? Yeah, we built it. How did you build it? And then you hear the right shit instead of the wrong shit. Well, it was times where he lost his job and I had to step up. You gonna hear bitch talking about, oh, nah, I ain't gonna do no shit like that. But is you building with this nigga or are you not? Cause it's gonna be times where you gotta step up. If you gotta step up all the time, you need to cut that nigga off. That's not a man. Cause now you're in masculine energy. It's gonna be a time. Well, yeah, I couldn't hold it down, but I didn't argue with him and say, well, it's your fault to begin with. I said we put our heads together and we came up with something. The public need to hear that. The public need to hear about those type of relationships instead of the ones where, well, I was a billionaire and then I met her. You feel me? Like Tabitha Brown and her husband. You need to hear stories like that. That's the type of stories that, like, if you want real true love, if you want love where your person is gonna stick it out with you through thick and thin. Now, I'm not talking about through abuse, lying and cheating, theft and all that shit. Everybody ain't perfect. You know, people gonna fuck up. You're gonna have little arguments. But it's how far they take it in that argument determines if you should stick around or not. But you just gotta, Sleepy, you're gonna get you a good woman. I know you is. You just gotta, manifest it. Like, I still see it on your radar, but you gotta, like, re-manifest it. Cause I feel like the first woman that you was gonna get, I feel like it is a different woman. Like, different avatar. She look different. She's still pretty though. Still spiritual. Still don't dress provocative. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got that energy of her. All my guys that watch my damn channel, Who Stole, Sleepy, y'all gonna get y'all divine goddess. Cause y'all are men. Like, you're not a little boy. Y'all not little boys, you're men. All men get a woman. A lot of women don't care. Like, the ones who love you, they don't care about what you got. It's all about, do you treat her nice? Do you validate her feelings? Do you listen to her? Do you make her feel safe? It's gonna be times where a man can't provide for a woman, right? And it's gonna be a times where a woman step up, whether she steps up with money wise or she steps up with keeping that nigga calm, cool, and collected. See, a weak boy would be like, oh, you just keeping me calm, cool, and collected. You need to go get some money. A man ain't gonna tell his woman that. In fact, a man feels so motherfucking fucked up because he can't provide. That's why you be the woman and keep his mind stable so he doesn't spring into the streets or spring into something where you get quick money. That's what partnership is. If a woman can go inside her purse or her bank account and help you, cool beans. But fellas, make sure it's not a woman who's pulling it out her purse that's gonna pull it up in your face later. That's why men are not supposed to depend on women. Let me say it again. Most High said say it again because they're a little lost. Niggas will be like, oh, I asked a woman for some money. Then you get mad when she throw it up in your face. You're never supposed to ask her for money to begin with. That's why the energy is reciprocated like that. Now, granted, you could meet a woman like me that'll never throw it up in your face, right? But the energy still remains. You're not supposed to ask a woman for nothing. And I know y'all like, damn, but if you really get connected to the Most High gonna show you. As a man, the way you treat your woman depends on the gifts that you get in life. It don't say she who finds a husband, it says he who finds a wife. Whether you put the ring on her or not, you're building to become a wife, or you, however you want to say it. If the Most High see a man out here treating his woman like a goddess, and let's say he lose his fucking job, The Most High gonna protect that family, that structure, that build. You wanna know why? Cause the Most High gonna look at that nigga list and say, well, this nigga treat his girlfriend, his wife with respect. He do X, Y, Z. He take care of her. Make sure you give him this type of job. But y'all don't physically know that. You'll read it every day in the Bible and say, oh yeah, he fine, but you don't know the energy behind it. A man that take care of his wife or his goddess, the Most High gonna take care of you. The Most High gonna make sure that you go in a direction that's only gonna bring you good things. Cause he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Hold up, y'all. It's like y'all can't see my toes. Hold up. I do apologize. I had to light my black up. But y'all niggas, y'all better get on y'all shit. Like, I'm talking to the ones who, no matter what your age is, I'm talking to the ones who ready to settle down and build. If you still want to be a hoe, you want to like, and this is what I mean by be a hoe. If you want to be in other bitches' faces or you want to pour into your job, you whatever, I'm not talking to you. Okay? If you feel some type of way, then that should let you know your spirit is saying, hey, nigga, you ain't a man. That's why you mad. If you feel some type of way or angry out for this, it's because you can't handle the fact you can't come to the terms that you really not a man. And whoever you dealing with, you don't deserve her. Because niggas who want to build, you make sure you pouring into your woman. Niggas be like, what about us? Whatever you pour into your woman, she's going to multiply that times 10. So if you love her, she's going to love you way more than what the fuck you love her. These niggas who bitches be having a lot to say, niggas don't want to hear it, but then they got a lot to say and expect her to sit down and listen. Is that a man or a little boy? Let's keep it a band. That's a fucking little boy. You want somebody to listen to you, but you don't want to listen to them. That's a one-sided relationship. And the Most High said it's what? Both. That's not a team. There'll never be a partnership. They're one-sided. They don't know what two sides mean. They only know their side. These will be niggas who claim a man is not gonna tell you what the fuck you not doing. That's what a little boy gonna do. If you dealing with a nigga who does that, he's in his feminine energy. You want me to tell you why? Because those traits are built in a feminine energy. Y'all dealing with niggas that are feminine. They'll tell you, oh, I'm a man, I'm a masculine, or I shot this person, or, I fought all these people, or, I can lift this much, or I work out. That don't make you a fucking man. That really make you an imbecile when you say stupid shit like that. You wanna know what makes a nigga a man? When a nigga with his bitch and I look at the female. I pay attention to her. There's no cap. I see a woman smiling every time somebody say something about her man or whatever. That's a proud ass woman. She got a good ass man. A good ass man. I pay attention to shit like that. What makes you a man is how you treat your woman. Do your woman really feel protected around you? Do she really feel safe? I can be dealing with a nigga that ain't ever bust a grape in a fruit fight, right? But when we go out, I feel safe. Meaning I don't give a fuck if he can get beat up. I know this nigga gonna jump stupid behind me. His ass. If a woman tell you she don't feel safe and you don't listen to that, it's cause you a little ass boy. Cause a man, you tell a man that you don't feel safe, a nigga gonna be like, what the fuck? Who? What? Nigga grabbing a gun, a bat, however he fight. A nigga like, who is it? And he be like, no, I don't feel safe here. A nigga be like, what you mean you don't feel safe here? And when he say that and you start telling him why you don't feel safe, the nigga's really listening. Because he want to get to the bottom of why the fuck you don't feel safe. That's his duty. Y'all better start. I don't know. Y'all better, I'm telling you. Y'all be dealing with niggas that's not fucking healed at all. They're fucking damaged. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all because I'm a healer. I am a legit healer. When I come into niggas' lives, I already know everything. So when the niggas constantly trying to tell me what the fuck they went through or what's all this shit, that's an excuse. That's a fucking excuse. Go around a grown ass man and you tell me one time you hear that man make a fucking excuse. It be women that be pregnant. It was this one man, his wife wanted olives. This nigga couldn't find none. You know this nigga did. At 4 in the morning. He ordered a goddamn piece and picked the fucking anchovies off. Why did he do that? Niggas hear that, be like, nah, he doing too much. You would never do too much for the woman that you love. Correct. We know that. But don't get me because this nigga's really showing you that he love this woman. And not only does he love the woman, she carrying his motherfucking child, his seed. It's stuff like that. My nigga can be in another state. If I ain't got shit to do, and nigga call me and say, hey, I need you to bring XYZ. What the fuck you think I'm about to do? Be there and such and such. Bet. If my nigga call me, I'm coming. If my nigga call me and I don't come, it's 2 reasons. I'm either busy or I don't really fuck with that nigga. He did something to me to make me not want to run. I'm not gonna lie to you. When a woman don't run to your needs, that's because of you. You don't run to hers. A woman will run in the beginning, but then she'll sit back and see you not running to her. She'll start. Oh, da 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 da. Y'all niggas need to stop doing that fuck shit. If you want a certain, if you want your woman to have a certain standards or whatever, make sure you have those same ones. When I the nigga and I be like, nah, you gotta buy all your own shit. He can't look at me and say, well, make sure you do the same shit. Bitch, I have. Every apartment, every place that I put my name on the lease, I can ask for that. If something go on in my life, I don't go to my mama. My mama dead and my daddy dead. And even if they was alive, I still, well, not no more. Well, I do now. Like, you gotta learn who you are. That independent shit as a woman, that shit ain't cute. It's not. Because you're gonna be too. I do XYZ for myself. I'm not the bitch you need for. I ain't gonna bust it wide open. So the shit that I bring to the table, this is the mindset that I had. That made me a high quality bitch, high value woman. That means I'm not about to be just fucking with Tom, Dick, and Harry. I'm about to get my pick of the litter, nigga. Talking about what I bring to the table, my own table. What's up? A nigga can't do nothing with me. Couldn't do nothing. And who really broke me, and I ain't gonna say made me broken because I healed myself, but who really got me was my ex-boyfriend, a nigga who had less than me. That's why I said, to get swindled by a nigga that got less than you. I said, I need to start talking to niggas who got money. At least I can cry in a Lamborghini. I said, but all I'm saying is when you asking for somebody to do something, make sure you can do it for yourself. Because if you can't do it for yourself, how do you expect them to do it for you? Like, if a nigga can't take care of himself, you can't ask me to help you take care of you. You can't take care of yourself. Niggas be talking about that 50-50 shit. If you got your own crib, that means you supposed to be holding down, meaning your bill should be paid, right? If you move a woman in, your bill should still be paid. Y'all thinking niggas talking about go get a mansion and you pay all the bills. No, if you got a 1-bedroom apartment and your bitch move in, That means you asking her to go half on some shit that you were paying before. If you asking her to go 50-50, that means your ass would never to sustain to pay up. They must have had a roommate living on the couch giving you some money. That's why that 50-50 shit don't hold weight, because a man is supposed to have his own on his own. It's more women that got their own shit than it is a man. It's a lot of videos going around when bitches be like, oh, he got a bed, he got this, he got that. A lot of y'all dealing with niggas who do got beds and TVs and all this shit. But I bet you, if you ask them to show you some goddamn receipts, they didn't buy that shit. And you talking about, nigga, you ain't a leader. That's why he not a leader. And you talking about shit like that don't make, yes, it does. A real man is gonna get it on his own. You don't even fuck a bitch cause they money fucked up. You ain't renting them, and I can tell. The shit. Most of my niggas that I fuck with, like my homeboys, 95% of them is on that shit. They won't even fuck if they money not right. And I asked him, I said, what the fuck? A nigga said, man, I can't even bust a nut if my money funny. I said, hell nah. Once my money get back right, then I'm fucking. Niggas don't, I don't know, real men, they feel disgusted when they money fucked up. They can't even think, they can't do shit. Niggas don't want to go get a fresh cut. Niggas don't want to do nothing. They want to get their money right. A lot of y'all ain't never ran into them niggas. Fuck. Or whatever. They'll tell you, it's not no money in laying up, but they be laying up. Them be the niggas that'll tell you, hey, you need to pick up an extra job. Or, hey, you need to do X, Y, Z. Well, they trying to put their responsibilities on you. I'm gonna have to take my bonnet off and put my goddamn braids on. And easy to lie. Okay, look, he looking over here. Let me stop playing. He might have heard me say that. I mean, it's 90 red. It's like dealing with the nigga that I was just dealing with that don't argue, but I was willing to argue. You feel me? And I had to ask myself. I didn't look at him. I looked straight at me. Like, why is you sitting here arguing with somebody? You don't even like to argue. So why is you arguing? So when I checked myself, I said, okay, this nigga must get up into my skin, trigger me to do something. He might hold some type of weight, like spiritually, right? Like, I ain't gonna go into that. It's nobody's business. So I said, I gotta overpower that. Somebody disturb my peace, I gotta cut them off. Cut people off with the quickness. Like, I started checking myself. Because he don't exhibit the energy. He'll tell me all the time, oh, you always talking shit, or blah, blah, blah. That's because you always doing shit. And I had to ask myself, is this what you feel like worthy of? These are the questions that I asked myself. I said, fuck no. All my questions, I had the answers to them. I didn't have to go ask I didn't even have to go ask the Most High. I had the answers. I just had to say it aloud. Like, do you feel like this is what you need to be doing or dealing with? Nope. What is this? I start thinking about the good shit in the back. And I'm like, nah, this ain't, This ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna ever work. People who change, they'll change. They won't keep doing the same shit. So when people keep doing the same shit, that's them. And I logically know that, spiritually know that you don't wait on nobody, you keep it moving. When I get on here and I tell y'all that, it's because it's the truth. You supposed to keep it moving. Hold up, y'all. I'm getting something out of here. Hell yeah, when you broke, you don't want to do shit but get money. Hell yeah. Nigga gonna tell me that that's all I think about. Money, 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 money. And I said, when you see me get my money back right, you won't hear me say nothing about money, 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 money. I just don't. I don't know. It's like when my money funny, I don't want to do shit. People like, hey, you want to go here? Go, nah. I don't be wanting to do nothing. And I'm not even a nigga. I be manifesting. Like niggas will be like, oh, like being said, well, you should go get a job. Well, why would I go get a job when I can manifest this money? I said, watch me manifest $500. Tell me why tell me why I made $500. Tell me why I made $500. And then after that 500 that I made, somebody booked the hour reading. An hour. Then I got some damn donation practical. You're used to slaving, or you're used to, I don't know. See, being drink. So his vibration will always be low. He think that his energy is good, but that's not good energy. Once you contaminate your energy with beer or alcohol or fucking, you lower your fucking vibration to a dimension that is not nothing of spiritual. I don't care if it's a little sip, especially if you're getting it from America. If that nigga would have stopped drinking and he would have built his energy up, I could have showed him how to manifest, and the Most High would have put that shit right in his fucking face. And then he would have saw that what the fuck I was saying had more truth to it. But because he could not stop drinking or wouldn't stop drinking, I would look like a liar. But how would I look like a liar when you never tried it? But everything with your mind. When you a God, you can isolate yourself. And if you around to kick a big, I knew it's gonna go out. They some haters. I'll fix it. If I have to go back and watch this whole live over and redo one that sums up what I missed out on, I will. But I'm just giving y'all a little information today. Because a lot of y'all had to release something that wasn't in union with you, in alignment union. Kind of part. For those of you who was entertaining somebody or messing with somebody, you gotta isolate. A nigga like me don't have soul ties to nobody. I'm not gonna lie, a person has soul ties to me, but that don't mean that they can connect with me. That just means that when a nigga has soul ties with me, they can't get me off their brain. That's all that means. Ain't no spell work, no voodoo, no none of that. Cause trust me, half the niggas who be having me on their brain, I be begging the Most High, take me off they fucking brain. Take me off. Outside of that, I don't have soul ties. Meaning if I cut you off, I don't think about you. And that's not me being hard or heartless or none of that. It's because I mastered the law of detachment. Meaning you can be today, gone tomorrow. So I don't attach myself to you. I don't look at niggas as Velcro. No nigga that's temporary. I look at how to their kids that never be look. I don't like talking to niggas who niggas be mad, but like, damn, well, he wasn't. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't trying to talk to him. My job was to help him heal, activate his healing energies, show him that the demons that's on him that he need to get rid of. It's up to them to listen. I wasn't trying to talk to that boy. That's on the Most High. I didn't have no hidden agenda. I said what the fuck I was doing. I'm coming inside your life to help you heal. I'm the warning before the destruction. It's like I was speaking life into him all the time, but we started fucking with each other, really fucking. I stopped speaking that goddamn life. I was. But you gotta pick somebody that's with somebody gonna try to bring you down back to 7. Thinking because you know certain shit or you done past level 1 that you can help them. You can't. I don't mean to sound like the Debbie Downer. I'm just a truth bomb. When a nigga really fuck with you, he fuck with you and he gonna show you that he fuck with you. When a female really fuck with you, she gonna shoot you. A man's job is to protect and to provide. So a nigga that's down to protect you and provide for you. Let's say something happened and you did little gas in your car. He'll put gas in your car. See, niggas do shit like check your oil. Niggas will tell you, hey, your tire flat. Like, you feel me? And females, they can cook for you. Let's say you a nigga that only eat out. You don't know how to cook because your mama did all the cooking. That's how you were raised. You feel me? Not all. See, single mothers be teaching their kids how to, be teaching their sons how to cook. Not saying that mothers who are not married don't do that, but it's more predominantly a single mother. You want to know why? Because she tell her son, I don't want you to depend on no bitch. You feel me? A man, a boy who mom got the husband, she just cook. And he's used to that. He'll tell you, oh, every day my mama cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or whatever. That's what he used to. Because his mama did it. He didn't have to ask, and his daddy ain't have to ask. So a woman will cook, clean, do the shit that you need her to do. If you gotta force it, it ain't it. I'm not forcing shit. I'm not about to be like you bitches trying to force my hair in a ponytail. If that bitch won't go, it's not going. I'm not about to smile, squint my eyes just to put that bitch in a ponytail. I ain't forcing shit. If I continue to hang on to shit that don't serve me, I'm gonna miss what does serve me. And I'm not about to miss shit for nobody. Y'all same mindset. You already building a faulty foundation. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because anybody can come in the game with what the fuck you got and get your nigga or your bitch. Cause that's condition. Okay? Somebody that really fuck with you no matter if you got it or don't. That's somebody that's gonna be with you till the wheels fall off. That's a person that don't give a fuck. I never judge a man by his bank account. I judge a man by his heart. Does he listen? Does he say that? Because if a man make me feel good, I'm going to make sure that I treat him way better than what the fuck he treating me. Why? It's because it's the energy that's built in a woman. You a man, you will never know that. When a man is happy, a woman is happy. I didn't say a little girl. Because if my man not happy, I'm not happy. There's no way in the fuck that's going to be possible. Why? Because I care about my man. Y'all hear that saying, oh, bitches know everything, but they don't know when their man not happy. Oh, I know. That's me. I can feel it. I can see it. Everything. Y'all dealing with little girls, not dealing with a woman. Because all the women that's on here, they'll tell you, if they man not happy, they not happy. No real woman is happy. Trust me. Unless you done pissed her off and she got her lick back. Okay? That's pettiness. We're not talking about that. So if you're dealing with a woman and you're unhappy and she don't give a fuck, she don't give a fuck about you. I'm telling you. The woman is like, if my nigga go somewhere, he like, oh, this female, or they went to a restaurant, I'm about to turn the fuck up on you. People say, oh, you childish. No, the fuck I'm not. You looking at me turning up on her. You didn't look at the principle. The principle is, bitch, she fucking with my nigga. That's the principle. Like, it's my responsibility to check a woman for my man. You don't want your man out here checking bitches. That makes him look like a bitch. Right? Okay, then. That's the same thing. That little girl, get her out the street. Get that baby out the street. The fuck? Y'all let this little baby in the street. Got her ass in the goddamn street. I do apologize, but don't hold up. Get her ass out the street. Ancestors, make her go in that grass. Why is she still running in the street? I can't say nothing to nobody else's kids. Oh, Archangel Michael said she wanted to walk on the sidewalk. She better get her ass out that damn street. I don't play that shit. Anywho, but hell nah. I seen the baby in the goddamn street. Play that, and cars be coming around this bitch reckless. You hear me? I hate to have to go to jail today. This is not a good day to go to jail. Cause I don't give a fuck. You did have a car wreck. I will open your door and beat the shit out your ass. Cause what the fuck is you driving that fast? Okay, look. Anywho, it ain't even happen. Woosah, calm, cool, and collected. I learned to cook when I saying certain people, I don't know how to cook. I don't beat them up. I don't get mad at all. It says a lot about his character. When a nigga tell me, oh, I don't know how to cook. I don't be one. Oh my lord, he can't cook for me. Hell nah. I instantly know what that means. That means your mama did all the cooking, especially for your daddy or for some man. She ain't never had to worry about that. That just says that that man mama made sure that he ate. It's some women out there that will teach their sons how to cook. But the reason for it, you feel me? So if you is a man and you know how to cook, that don't make me look down on you. That just says that you was either raised by a single woman or your mama had the mindset, hey, I'm not raising no man to depend on no woman. Because ain't no purpose of her teaching you how to cook. That's a woman's job. Not saying men cannot cook. That's not what I'm saying. The reason why it's a problem and you got all this 50-50 is because they done fucked up how women and men supposed to interact. A man supposed to hunt the food, kill it. Woman supposed to cook it, feed it to the family. Now they done taught you that women supposed to go here, cook, clean, do all this shit, fucking up the energy between masculine and feminine. They got a lot of bitches acting masculine, a lot of niggas acting feminine. It's because of the way that the world is created, the way that the fake elite set it up for energies to be mixed and matched. That's why you gotta remain in your feminine energy. If you're a female and you're a masculine, you gotta remain in your masculine energy. Only time a man is supposed to tap into his feminine energy is when he's dealing with his woman or his daughters. That's it. Outside of that, a man is supposed to remain in masculine energy. That's why a man is disciplined. If you a nigga, niggas get mad, but it's the truth. A man, it's not a woman's job to create discipline. So when a woman come in and say, hey, lay down, versus a man coming in and say, hey, lay down, it's a different type of energy that only a man embodies that a woman won't ever embody. Like that structure, that's discipline. Niggas be wanting, people be wanting to know, well, why is it when he come in? Because it's built in his essence. It's not built in yours. You could try to create it, but it's not going to be like a man. The man, it was built in his essence to have that authority, to have discipline, to have control. When weak niggas hear the word control, they feel like tell a bitch what to do. No, you supposed to let your bitch be free-spirited. I don't mean being a bunch of niggas' faces. I mean your woman should have the options of doing whatever the fuck she want to do. If she can't, then you don't need to be in a relationship. You need to be single until you can create that. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because if you want a feminine woman, you must create an environment for her to be feminine in. So if a woman got to work and do all this shit, trust me, she gonna be masculine. That's not me making shit up. Energy doesn't lie. If you look at a woman who, like the women who are housewives, right? They don't go nowhere. They keep their little nails done, their hair done. What the fuck is they doing to fuck up their fucking manny and petty? Nothing. They don't gotta go to work and have dudes lustering over them. So you ain't gotta worry about your wife cheating unless it's with the neighbors or the gardener, stuff like that, right? It's like you remove a lot of shit. When you come home and you fucked up, she can really pour into you. She ain't got the energy of masculine energy on her. She been in her feminine energy all day. So she gonna coddle you, do whatever, soothe you, whatever it is. Y'all niggas be wanting feminine energies from bitches who you got them in an environment where they masculine. It's not gonna work like that. You thinking that 50-50, well, my woman do that and I bet you money on got masculine energy on her. I don't give a fuck how cute she get her hair done, her nails done. I'm trying to tell you, niggas, bitches who do 50-50, I'm telling you, those bitches is they don't be in that light behind closed doors. I'm telling you. And you just can't go and try to put if a woman is masculine, right, and you put her in an environment to be feminine and she's still masculine, let her go. She ain't healed and she ain't ready. She don't want to be in her soft girl era. You're going to kill yourself and hurt yourself by trying to force it. If you want a feminine woman, you must be a masculine man. If you meeting masculine women, it's because you a feminine man. When they hear that, they think, oh, I'm not gay. No, you bitch. You cry. You complain. You argue. That shit that they say bitches do, right? And you want me to want to argue with you, go back and forth. He has a lot of estrogen in his body. Where do you think he got that estrogen from? From what the fuck I said? That's a nigga who was raised by nothing but bitches, transferring nothing but estrogen. I'm telling you, energy don't die, it transfer. The niggas who are deemed as masculine, they got male figures in their life. Daddy's still alive and daddy's still in their life. They do not act that way. Who was raised, they got homeboys, they do. None of this shit. Nah, he don't gotta make 100K. Who stole? No, the fuck he don't. That's too, yeah, that's living above means, baby. 100K? I mean, even with this inflation, I mean, this, yeah. Hell no. See, you dealing with a bitch on too much. Like, if my man got an apartment, that's good enough for me. Unless we got kids. Then you gotta get something bigger. Like, we don't gotta have the flashiest car. We ain't gotta have the flashiest house. Cause there's love in that motherfucker. You can go into the flashiest house, there's nothing but hate in this bitch. You feel me? I wanna go where the love and the pieces at. I'm not one of those bougie ass females where you gotta buy me this and buy me that. Shit, I just had to learn how to let a nigga pay for my nails, and nigga still ain't pay for my nails yet. 100K, I mean, that's good if a nigga got that, but he don't need that. That ain't a necessity. You talking about California, yes. If you got an apartment and you paying all your bills yourself, and I know I ain't trying to shit you or nothing, but you could. But 100K, come on now. That 100K is for extras. Now, granted, you want to go on vacations, trips, and do little stuff like that. Cool beans. But that's why you save money until you could do stuff like that. I'm not going to come in and go, oh, nigga, you got to have 100K. No. If we can't go on vacations, I understand why we can't go on vacations. I'm not a child. We ain't got the coins for that. If it's that important, we can get the coins. But I'm not going to tell no nigga, oh, well, you got to have this. No. Because then I'm putting pressure on my nigga. My nigga not gas. The fuck I'm apply pressure to him for? My nigga lose his job. I'm not about to be walking around the house. Oh, you got to get a job. You got to get a job. You got to do this. A bill can come in and say, urgent. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to stress my nigga out. He already stressed. Why do I know that? Because niggas be fucked up when they money fucked up. So why would I be a problem? Can't no nigga ever say that I downed them or kicked them while they were down. That's life into you. Well, I gotta get a job, but just it'll come to you. I never belittle a nigga. Oh, you a bum because you ain't got no job. I'm not gonna do no shit like that. The fuck? A bum never had a job to begin with. You feel me? Like, come on. If your man is struggling, you can't be that woman that's in his ear being with you niggas. You will go. Now you want to look at your bitch and be mad as fuck because she can't buy you one. She got it. Niggas want to drive that Lambo and XYZ. She buy you Lambo. She top. That's what I'm saying, telling you. It's certain shit. But you got to pay this. Like, if you deal with a regular bitch, stop allowing people to put you need to hear. Them black ants. Let me get out from under here. You're right. Before they bite me. Right? That's all you can be. You cannot be detrimental to somebody's success. If you got a business, I'ma pour into it. Anybody that disrespect your business, they don't give a fuck about you. Like, I'm not about to build like, y'all know every time I got on live, that nigga would come in there and say something. Like, I can't respect that. And you wanna know why I can't respect that? Cause that's a nigga that don't care if I get money or not. And he can't tell me that he do care, because if you cared, you wouldn't interrupt my business. Because I don't go out in the hot ass sun and slave. Or I'm not, because I get to be in the AC. That means that you dislike me because, or dislike my job because I don't got a slave like you. But a real man will be like, hell yeah, I don't want my bitch outside no fucking way. A nigga will be like, damn, this how much money you make an hour. Let me go out here and promote your business. Let me put some people on. Let me do XYZ. It's niggas that don't even fuck with me. That when I tell them what the fuck I am, niggas be in awe. Like, niggas be, I don't know. Like, if I was that girl, you could tell niggas, hey man, my girl know how to heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, this one dude said, yo, you can talk to the fucking most high? Yo, that shit is fucking cool as fuck. Like, come on. If you a spiritual female, stop dealing with niggas that's practical. Get you a spiritual man. It'll never work. I don't give a fuck what the horoscope say. It'll never work. A nigga that's practical and you spiritual, you'll hear these tarot readers tell you that shit. No, it don't go together. Spiritual is spiritual. You need a nigga that's spiritual. If nigga is practical, he's not gonna believe in nothing that you say, because practicality told him, hey, if you get up, you clock in, you work, you come home, you get a paycheck. That's practical. Spirituality said, hey, you can write it down, think it, and manifest it. It'll come in. He'll never respect that, because that's a nigga who respects clocking in and want to go slave. I'm just teaching y'all. Look, Archangel Michael said, why you walk back to this tree? Because it keep calling me over here. Like, you got to make sure that the person is on your level. If you like to, like, if you like to do something and your partner don't, I'm not telling that they should always have to do it. But if I love you enough, meaning if I love you, not even enough, I'm gonna at least try to do something. Why? Because of the love that I have for you. Not so it'll make me look good. It's so you know that, hey, they don't like doing XYZ, but they did it for me. That person don't reciprocate it back to you, then you need to stop doing it for them. I don't mind providing a life of comfort and security. That's why I'm moving houses and everything is too high. Yeah, it is high there. High as fuck. I wouldn't want to stay out there no way, because the only place where it's people that look like me at is in the hood. And I don't got time. I like to wear different colors and shit. That's why I told myself, when I move, I'm getting a house. I don't want no apartment. I'm going to apply for a house. But I told the Most High, you already know. Build my own shit. Ain't nobody coming to sit at my tables. Nobody. Because I ain't playing that. And I know I can travel anywhere and build. I can travel anywhere and create something. Because I done did it plenty of times. I know that I could do it on my own and by myself, because I done did it every time. So as far as just taking off and leaving and doing something like that, or creating a building, I'm with it. Because it's been shown to me, people who be scared to get off the pot, scared to travel and see if they can make it on their own, you gonna fail. And I'm not speaking negativity on you. I'm just saying, y'all be the ones. And what I mean by fail is meaning you never try. That's failing. That's why you be so scared to do stuff on your own. People who don't do shit on their own, I mean, scared too, is because they don't live life on their own. People who live life on their own, they do what they want to do. So somebody needed to hear this, because somebody needed to move or do something. Move. And the reason why I'm telling you to move is because, listen, as a female, I didn't know nobody in Tennessee. Okay, you can wave all you want to, baby, but I'm not into you. I moved out there by myself. Was I scared? Fuck no. And I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. I could not get the fuck. I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of North Carolina. Like when they said that I was no longer in North Carolina, baby should saw how happy I was. I was happy as shit. Like I'm telling y'all, I was excited. I couldn't wait to see what was gonna be in store for me, what was gonna take place here. I wasn't focused on nothing that I left in North Carolina. Nothing. People wouldn't be like, oh well, I'm a female, I'm scared, baby. I roll with the Most High. Who gonna beat the Most High? The Most High told me to go here, bitch. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. Y'all be too scared because you're codependent. Independent people we don't wait on nothing. People like, my coins ain't right. Your coins will never be right for you to go. It's not meant for you to go. You just go. You ever heard them stories where people like, I left with this much money and it made it? Those stories are not make-believe. Place that I didn't even know. And why did the Most High give me that? Because my faith was bigger than the size of a mustard seed. I only rely and depend on the Most High. When you depend on man and you try to do those certain situations, it don't work. Oh, you going to Tennessee? Have fun out there. It was fun when I was out there. It was. It was peaceful. Nobody bothered me. None of that. It's a good little place to raise your little family at. But I'm about to go. I'm taking my ass to Arizona. Fuck that. I feel like Arizona might be my staying grounds. Because if I get a house out there, that's it. That's where I'm going to be located if I'm ever in America. Because I ain't getting no apartments no more. I want a house. And my business, when I mean my business is going to take off so good and so smooth, I'm just waiting on the Most High. Because I already know that that's what the fuck going to happen. Everybody going to be coming to me. Well, not everybody. A lot of people. They're going to, it's like they're getting shifted to be lined up. They was going in the room, and I already know. Once they go through wherever the Most High had them go through, they come out the other end facing me. So my clientele about to jump up, business about to jump up. It don't matter if you two fuck with my shit or not. It's gonna be, he drove right around just to wave again. It's gonna be at a point where I can get on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It don't matter what social media platform I'm on. My shit gonna be jumping. And to the people that's been rocking with me since sliced bread, y'all know who y'all are. I'm telling you, once I make it, we all make it. I'm investing in all my motherfucking people. All my people. And I'm not shiesty, so you ain't got to worry about me trying to take you to court, take your business, do none of that shit. Your business is your business. Just make sure you pay it forward. Nah, they ain't tax free. They don't got state taxes. Because my damn groceries had taxes on it. My nails had taxes on it. The food that I bought had, I already said that. Yeah, they got taxes down there. They just don't got state taxes. Property tax on cars either. None of that. I love Tennessee. But I was in the white people area though. Like for real, for real. Tennessee is a good little area. I tell people, take your ass to Tennessee. If I go back out there to Tennessee, it'll just be like the visit or something. But I ain't living back out there. I done already done put a mark right there. I'm gonna see how many. I was trying to see how many states I could stay in, but I feel like if I get a house in Arizona, that's it. I feel like when I move out there, I'm gonna meet my husband for real. Like for real, for real. It's all about relocation. A lot of y'all ain't gonna find your husband or your wife because you in a state where they ain't at. It ain't even just about your state of mind. It's like your location. You need to travel. And if it's not travel as in like go to a different state, maybe you need to move, like go outside and do something. Be seen. Cause I know I'm about to go out. But I ain't gonna go out too much. Cause I don't hopefully my ass be out of North Carolina before Leo season kick off. Cause Leo season start July 23rd. Cause y'all know how I get down. Last Leo season I wasn't outside every day, but the Leo season before that I was. Y'all know how I be outside. Only time I be dressed up looking like something. Leo season. Fuck that. Niggas know I'm a Leo, baby. July 23rd all the way up into August 23rd, baby, I looks good. I was switching up the wigs. You ain't know if I had the blonde, the black, the bob. You ain't know what I was coming with. The two braids. I was switching it up on their asses. And that's how I'm coming this summer. So hopefully I don't be where I'm at. And then I gotta stack my money to fuck back up. Might not even be going to a Chris Brown concert. That's not important though. If it's meant for me to meet Chris Brown, I know I will meet that nigga. It might not be through a concert. Would anybody like a donation reading before I get off of here? What's up, princess? What's up, gorgeous Nubian? Make sure I say hey to everybody. Shit, I wish he was tax free. I think Kentucky tax free. Don't give me the line though. Cause when we was in Tennessee, they had said something like that. Anybody want to get a reading before I get out of here? I'm gonna come back later and go live. What's up, Beauty? I don't even think I said hey to Beauty. I gotta take me a shower. I mean, some men don't know how to cook. They had to learn on their motherfucking own. I wasn't saying it like men should know how to cook, but if a man come to me and he be like, you don't know how to cook, I know why. His mom did all the cooking. Or whatever woman figure. Make sure he ate. Now I'm not cooking out 15. Shit, I learned how to cook at a young age. Shit, I was washing dishes when I was like, what, 4 or 3? And I know y'all like, you capping. No, I'm not. My stepdad turned the water on real hot one day, and he thought that was going to stop me from wanting to wash dishes. That water hit my hand. I said, hot. But I kept washing them goddamn dishes. Miss Denise, get your ass. Stop typing on this fucking live if you driving. For Archangel Michael jack your ass the fuck up. That's coming from him. Said I jack her up. You know better. Safety is first. Type again. It's gonna be a problem. We'll get no, not Oreo, cause that's the one. Yeah, Katie. We'll get Katie on you. We'll make Katie get on your damn nerves. You a good ass moderator, but we need you to be safe. Texting and driving is not good, y'all. Do not do what Miss Denise is doing. We do not support texting and driving. We do not support typing and driving. None of that. Put it on Bluetooth or speaker. Safety is your numero uno thing. When people come and get readings from me, they'll tell you I'm not capping. I make them pull over. Or I tell them don't look at the phone. I don't play that. Safety is first. Y'all having a good day, y'all. I just soaked up so much sun today. I'm gonna take me a shower and get this little dirt, debris from off the air and shit off my body. I think I'm gonna go ground too. I need to manifest me some racks. Cause I need to be doing what the Most High asked me to do too. Y'all, I'm sitting here telling you like these realms that the Most High be allowing us to go through. I said, damn, is these new realms because they don't, their energy on them is different. Baby, we've been cleaning up, basically. Cleaning up negative energy, removing the residue. Like if you release somebody, we go and clean that up, put it in a bag or in bags. That's why a lot of y'all, some of y'all, cause this when I was fucking blocked on YouTube. Somebody had came to me and I was telling them the reason why, cause it felt like a weight was lifted off their shoulder. I said we did residue cleaning up. That's why. If some of y'all still feel a little burden, don't worry. Now, if you out here doing something or you allow somebody to do something, then that's what that is. But because I don't want you to be sitting here talking about, hey, did y'all clean me up yet? You will know. It's something like a release. It's because we done cleaned all the residue up. Like you kick Tom or Sarah out and it's still energy or something. We go and clean it out. That's why I know for a fact ain't nobody got, I don't got soul ties to people. Because I'm one of the people that be getting up negative energy residue. So I know how to make sure don't nobody got no residue on me. They closed your lawsuit. Girl, that sound illegal. He said, what do you mean it sound illegal? I don't know, like somebody that had some type of authority did something. Like let's say the lawyer, the DA, and the judge, they're all in cahoots or something. Might not be your lawyer that's in cahoots, but they got some type of authority over whoever has authority. Like let's say the judge was gonna rule in your favor. Somebody could have came down and said, "Nah, we're gonna close this out." Like somebody did something under the table. Is what I'm getting. Somebody reaching under the table. So somebody did something under the table, princess. So like for real, for real. Like, ooh, they Archangel Michael just showed me with my unemployment case. Like it was this girl that worked at the unemployment place and she disliked me. And she knew who I was. So she kept when they'll send my paper up to get signed off, she'll send it back down. That's what I mean. Like somebody in there that either knows you spiritually or knows you physically. Is it ain't just with your damn lawsuit, it's with other stuff. So this could be the government. I don't know. It's like you got like a little target on you. And the reason why I'm telling you is because I got a target on me. So I know. Maybe you ain't reached your maximum potential yet, and they know what it is. Because when they do stuff like that, they don't want you to reach something. Yeah, you need to before you go with a Philly lawyer, you need to ask the Most High what you need to do. I ain't trying to be funny, but obviously the choices that you've been making been going against your intuition. Because I feel like whoever you were dealing with, whether it was in the beginning, during the trial, I don't know. Because the Most High showing me, the Most High sprinkling it on your spirit to get a different lawyer. Or I don't know, to do something different. You know what it was. But it was placed upon your spirit because somebody wasn't for you. Like they didn't want something to work out in your favor. Somebody think you dumb too. I don't know who it is. Somebody like, oh well, she'll just leave it alone. So your best bet, what's up, Johnny, is to ask the Most High and pay the fuck attention. Cause let's say you do want to get a Philly lawyer, right? And you at home and a Philly lawyer commercial pop up. What are the odds in you in Jersey? Or you on the radio, you hear something. There must have been mosquitoes. I definitely gotta take a shower. You gotta listen to the signs and synchronicities. Or was that an ant bite? Nah, it didn't get that close to me, did it? Like crawl up my leg. It must have been like a mosquito. But ask first, princess. And then that'll help you. That'll show you that hey, you can come to the Most High, ask the Most High for something, and wait on it. Like it'll help you. So next time you need to ask the Most High for something, you feel me? You'll know how. You'll know what to expect or X Y Z. Versus somebody saying, "Well, I'm gonna do it and never do it." That right there show you that you can communicate with the Most High, and the Most High hear you. You'll reach a certain level where you can hear it at your, like hear it in your ear. But people who are like me, it's already gonna be in your, it's already built in your ear. Cause your job is to lead people, help them do the right shit, meaning have a connection with the Most High, be their authentic self. Cause we follow instruction. We're instructed by the Most High. Y'all gotta choose to be instructed by the Most High. If that makes sense. Just say hit that like button. She said top dog law. I don't get bad vibes off that top dog law, but still be careful with them because they might be tied and chained. I don't know. You're going to have to do a lot of research, Princess, because I feel like, let's say you in Jersey, right? And it's 10 good lawyers. They all are connected. And then let's say they got 2 out in Philly. That's what I'm just saying. Just be careful to make sure they not in cahoots. Because it ain't just with the, it's like a judicial thingy. Like, let's say they got 20 lawyers. 10 of them signed the code, like the Masonic code. And the other 10 said, fuck it. So the 10 that said, fuck it, they ain't listed as the numero uno lawyers unless they fought tooth and nails. You feel me? To earn it. The ones that's high up, they're with that code. Okay, well, as long as we lock a body up or as long as we do X, like whichever the code is, just make sure they not in that fraternity or in that covenant, that occult. Thank you. Archangel Michael said the occult. Like, if you sit on your car with your legs crossed and your knee on your, I mean, and your elbow on your knee with your fist under your chin, the police will let you go. It's like they got certain codes and certain shit that they use to protect each other. By me being a correctional officer, I would know it. Some of the judges are like that. The police officers, the DA, they all be cool and shit. Like the your lawyer at the bar drinking with the DA. Like, come on. And then they use emotions to play off of y'all. Oh, well, I know them. They cool, so they'll let us slide. Now you doing a plea deal. Like, I don't fall for none of that shit. If I see you in cahoots and y'all cool, fuck you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Why? So we all can be friends. Cause that shit right there, I don't know why people do fuck shit like that. Like when you got to gang up on people, that lets you know how powerful you is. Motherfuckers can't do shit by themselves. Oh, weak ass niggas and bitches. But y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I will be going live later on. I'm about to take me a shower and kick back. See what type of visions I get. I was gonna do my hair, but I done been in that sun. I'm feeling good. So I'm just gonna say, fuck it. Take a shower and lay down. I need to go out in Mother Earth and go fishing. That's what the fuck I need to do. Yeah, my hair is so clean. I need to wash it again so it be clean, clean. It feels so good. But I'm about to get off of here. When it comes to my HVBs and my divine beings, sending you guys nothing but love, light, peace, joy, healing, and protecting energy. May the Most High be with you, within you, and surrounding you. If you would like to book a reading or any of my services, please email me at spinkstarot@yahoo.com. I am available 24/7. Until next time, namaste, gang gang. She was trying to be funny.